What up?
Hey, sup, dude?
Not much. No kid, I can get on early.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know who else is coming, so I'm just gonna get fired up and we can get rolling. Tony should be on shortly, but he can take off from the carrier. And I mean,
I'm guessing we should start with seed.
most of the seed is finished, I think, or at least largely. The SA-10 is down, and that was the big threat. A bunch of the 441 guys flew earlier.
Large still the target.
A-firm.
Roll up, roll up. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Dodge 1-1, Magic Bra 323, Fort 180 at 26,000, cold. Dodge 1-1, Magic Bra 323, Fort 180 at 25,000.
Back in a sec, I gotta go shut the blinds.
QFE 2958 or 1002. End information Foxtrot.
Request refueling. Request
Triple
refueling.
down Ninhat AB information Foxtrot. Runway in use is 09er. 1030 at 5 knots. Visibility 43.
Refueling complete.
Temperature 28.6 Celsius. Altimeter 2976. Remark. 1008 hectopascal.
Fire left.
QFE
Hey, Matt.
2958 or 1002. End information
Dozing off my
Foxtrot.
bed, but I could hear
APU fire.
little noises from my headset.
Triple down Ninhat AB information Foxtrot.
Gremlins!
Runway in
Yeah.
use is 09er.
Fuck, boys.
1030 at 5 knots.
Working too much lately.
Visibility 43. Temperature 28.0.
Rearming complete.
Get it in while you can.
I've worked 72 hours
Engine
since I've
fire
been back.
left.
I got back
Engine fire left.
Sunday night.
Engine fire right.
Damn.
Engine fire right.
That's
APU
hustling.
fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right.
Oh, I love that you put it on the fucking knee board. That is awesome.
Yeah, I wish I had taken like 5 more minutes of effort to make it look a little bit nicer, but still, it's just like for punching in coordinates and stuff like that. Like, if you want to set your own waypoints, it's like, man, this is the way to do it.
Dodge 11, Magic
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
033, Fort 160 at
What's up, boys?
26,000.
What's going on?
T-bone.
What it is? I'm still pissed at myself that I borked the sound file. Such an idiot.
Dope.
But I'm rather happy that I got the other thing working.
Yeah, I was having fun last night in the middle of the night when I was putting the final touches on rebuilding the mission, and I decided to test out all of the tanker respawns. So I put a bunch of hot start jets like 2 miles behind all of the tankers, and just swap through all of them, and just hop in, sensor select forward to get a bore sight lock, ripple off a couple of missiles, see what happens, switch to the next one, do the same thing.
Yeah, I right before I uploaded that script to the file today, I was in the Tomcat on the Caucasus testing it, and just pumping missile after missile into the AWACS and tank. Is Matt on here, or is he just forgot to log out?
He's lurking.
I was very close to falling asleep in bed, but I could hear a little noises from my headset, so.
Perfect. It's time for you to hop in an airplane.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm fucking so exhausted.
Mal, you hopping in the back seat?
I already jumped into a Hornet for now.
Yeah, if you want to do some Rio shit though, now's a good time.
I'm gonna go take a pre-flight piss. I'll be right back.
I want to blow some shit up first, and
You guys
then
can do a whole bunch of air-to-air. It looks like both of the MiG-21s and MiG-28s are up.
Yeah, the 28s are just a little bit too far away.
Once there are blue aircraft in Iran, though, they'll start heading for us. For anyone spawning at Almanad, the active runway is 09, but I'm sure you already know that because you've been listening to the terminal information broadcast.
no, but that's where we usually take off. So
Well, I always, well, I should say always, but for about the last month, I always check the wind, and so I'll either listen if we have the automatic terminal information system script running. I'll listen to that, or else I'll just radio ATC and ask permission to take off, and they'll tell me which runway to go to. Man, like you gotta fly into the wind.
I have afterburners.
So, this is the same running mission from earlier, right?
That's correct. So the SA-10 is down, but other than that, I haven't scouted it out too much.
I'm not bringing arms.
Neither am I.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, because there will only otherwise be like SA6s and SA8s and stuff, like nothing too threatening. As long as you don't go north of Lar, where there's a Hawk and I think an 11.
Isn't there another 10 up there?
Yeah, but that's like way over by Kerman or Shiraz or somewhere way up there. Like you'll only encounter it if you go looking for it. It's just close enough to ping your RWR, but not so close that you'll get hit by it.
So what's the game plan for tonight?
Flip switches and fuck bitches.
Been waiting to use that, haven't you?
What should I do?
It's great because I'm like basically the whitest guy any of you will ever meet.
I don't know, Miles is the whitest black man I've ever met. That's bloodlust.
Is anyone else joining us?
I have a feeling this is going to be it. So up to you what you want to do, Matt. There are lots of air targets that spawn in pretty frequently, but we'll have Tony and a Tomcat providing cap for the most part. I'm bringing a bunch of Mavericks. Looks like Mal's got a bunch of Mavericks, dumb bombs, and cluster bombs.
I'm bringing toys, so I'm stopping at the tanker.
I'm gonna hit the tanker on the way in too.
Alright. Oh.
So yeah, whatever you want to drop. I don't think we need any harms. Actually, maybe will the SA page, if I zoom out, will it tell me what's going on over there? Yeah, it doesn't look like I see any threat bubbles on the map. So yeah, ground pound for the most part.
Alright, I'll do like 2 Mavericks, 4 Mach 83s centered.
Okay, there's a bunch of buildings and parked aircraft at Lar, and then southeast of Lar there'll be lots of vehicles. The blue ground forces are currently engaged about 40 or 50 miles southeast of Lar.
Got it. What's the deal for shoulder fired IR?
I don't think we encountered any yesterday or the day before. Well, we didn't encounter any yesterday.
Okay, that's good. Those are.
We had a couple SAMs yesterday. That was about it.
Air missiles there. Leave man.
Here we are.
Tanker.
Oh my god.
Back in a second. I'll grab my phone.
I think the 135 will be the one we're gonna hit, ESO.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to do things.
Tack in 20 X-ray air to air.
Yeah, no, I'm looking down at my SA page, wondering why I can't box TACAN as the target, as the waypoint of interest. But that's because you can't do it from the SA page. I had to go back to the HSI. Anyhow, I'm ready to roll.
Yep.
Spooling up. Rolling.
Two's rolling. Oh, look at that blue smoke.
There's a little bit of wind. The weather conditions
Just a
are
little.
accurate to whatever the real life weather was like yesterday afternoon.
Raj.
Did I bring a fuel tank? No, I did not.
What'd you bring on the center?
2 cluster bombs.
Oh, nice.
And maybe I'll actually use them. My last like 3 or 4 missions, every fucking time I bring centerline stores, I
You
always
get shot down.
No, I forget I have them. I go and like do the whole mission, shoot whatever, fire off all my Mavericks, whatever I'm doing, and then I'll be like, well, I'm Winchester, heading back to base, and then I'll land, and someone will be like, you idiot, like, you still got bombs on your center line. Because that's, so often my loadout is one center line fuel tank, and I'm just so used to that.
I've been trying to make a habit of just loading every pylon with weapons and tanking on the way.
Hype man recognizes me this time.
I don't see it.
Hey, ESO, we should probably fly 0-0 to intercept the tanker.
Copy. Good thing you're paying attention.
Because all we're gonna do is if we fly towards it is just chase it, so.
Yeah, no, that's a good call. I was, I'm in full burner in a climb, alt-tabbed and reading stuff on Discord.
120 at 10,000 knots.
Alright, coming out of burner. Maybe I'll turn off that airshow smoke because it's ruining my immersion.
Magic Bra 008 for 300 at
I don't care, it makes it easy to spot you.
Dodge 11 Magic Bra 024 for 120 at 8,000 flanking.
Oh, that was a good way to burn 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, that was the other reason I was checking to remember whether or not I brought a centerline tank, because if I had that extra 2,000 pounds of fuel, like I would just be full burner to the tanker.
Box 3.
Already?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dodge 11 Magic Bra 025 for 110 at 3,500 flanking. Dodge 11 Magic Bra 025 for 110 at 6,000 flanking.
Seven.
Oh man, the kneeboard is great.
Dodge 11 Magic Pop-Up Group 027
Yeah, it is.
for 100
Like I can never remember if
at
Shell is on channel 11 or
1,500
channel 12, so it's like, oh, just check the kneeboard.
Shell, Dodge 11, request rejoin.
Dodge 11, Shell, proceed to pre-contact at 25,000.
So I see, now that I'm closer and can get a look at the target area on the SA page, I see there's one SA6 site up to the north northeast of Lar. That probably won't be a problem,
Dodge
but
1-1.
I think we took that one out when we flew this on Saturday.
030 for 100 at 2000, flanking. Dodge 1-1, Magic, pop-up group 032 for 100 at 500, flanking.
How are you doing, Tony? You look like you're in the merge there.
Yeah. Down in the weeds.
Splash!
Dodge 1-1, Magic, Bra 329
It's such a pretty
140
airplane.
at 23,000, cold. Dodge 1-1, Magic, Bra 328 for 100.
Oh, this is gonna work out really nice, he said.
Flanking.
Yeah, the tanker, I think, is going to start turning towards us pretty quick. Or maybe it's going to turn north. I can't remember which way the track goes.
I thought it turns north.
Yeah, it's probably going to turn north here pretty quick, and then we'll be able to tank heading west, north and then west, and that'll be pretty efficient.
Magic, Enfield.
Is that Shell or Texaco?
Request bogey dope.
Shell.
Enfield 2-1, Magic, Bra 291.
Although they're all right in the area.
120 at 23,000.
I guess we must be
flanking.
flying right over the boat here pretty quick.
Shell, Ford 1-1, request rejoin.
Ford 1-1. Shell, proceed to pre-contact at 25,000.
Coming right just a hair. Oh, in fact, I'm visual.
Yep, I'm visual. Nine miles.
Dodge 1-1, Magic, Bra 324 for 130 at 25,000, flanking. Dodge 1-1, Magic, Bra 322 for 120 at 23,000, flanking. Abort rejoin. Shell, Ford 1-1, request rejoin.
Ford 1-1. Shell, proceed to pre-contact at 25,000.
Oh, right. This tanker's going faster than they used to be going.
350.
Like 300, I think.
Test.
But I'm so used.
Got the test.
Got you there, Matt.
Sweet. Heading out to tanker right now, 17 minutes out.
I changed up the orbit waypoints a little bit from what you had in there. ESO, the AWACS you had on a circle orbit, and you had like 2 waypoints, like a short gap to the first waypoint and then the leg. So I just deleted that first one and just turned it into a racetrack.
Copy.
It shouldn't materially change what you had in. It's just a little quick.
I let the mission run overnight on my computer with time compression on last night, and when I was watching it, I could see exactly where the tanker track was. It's not bad, but I think I could have moved it even a touch more north and maybe shortened the racetrack a little bit.
Yeah, I think the other option would be just to have a shell 2-1 and a shell 1-1, and then just put one west with a good chunk of separation and then another east one.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to do it.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
I'm just going to do a quick recovery at the boat, load up, and come join you guys.
Copy.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Dodge 1-1, Magic, pop-up group 037, Fort 170, at 4000, flanking. Dodge 1-1, Magic, pop-up group 038, Fort 170, at 4000, hot.
You're taking fuel.
Dodge 1-1, Magic, pop-up group 017, Fort 230, at 7000, cold.
Contact.
Dodge 1-1, Magic, raw 311, Fort 110, at 7000, hot.
Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact.
The whole hype man thing is pretty sweet, but so far I think my favorite aspect of it now is that he's got it doing carrier trap scores.
Transfer complete.
Dodge 1-1,
Yeah,
Magic,
I agree. That's pretty kick-ass.
490, at 4000,
I read the
flanking.
code he's got in the Moose file, and I don't know how he figured it out, but such a simple little piece of code, but yet so far beyond me.
Yeah, we grew up in a pretty computery household, but Rob, more than me, has been a coder since he was in his early teens.
You were out getting pussy.
No, the opposite. I was probably playing Dungeons and Dragons with the other sweaty nerds.
Nothing wrong with little D&D.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
You ready, Issa?
Yeah, I'm right on your right.
Yep, I got you. Switching to waypoint 1.
Dodge 1-1. Magic pop-up group 311-480 at 4,500. Flanking. Shell. Dodge 1-2.
Man, warming the maps up.
Dodge 1-2. Shell. Proceed to pre-contact at 25,000.
Alright, I am fenced in.
Same.
Dodge 1-1. Magic pop-up group 312-480 at 4,500. Flanking.
Fuck. Now I'm thinking about things I wish I had done differently on this mission. I wish where the blue ground forces spawn in, and I've got a bit of a base set up for no reason there, I should have added a couple of helipads and some Hueys.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Because there's so much ground battling going on that no one will ever notice.
Yeah, you don't really have to worry about SAMs, just the odd man pad, if there's man pads.
So,
Looks like Matt's out.
lame.
Oh, fuck.
I blame Nova Scotia separatists for his bad internet.
He's in Victoria.
Oh, even worse.
Cascadian separatists.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he just logged out without even saying goodbye. I think he's trying to tell us something.
Doesn't like flying with us Nighthawks. Even though it's fucking broad daylight out.
Speaking of which, and just like I was saying about the Hueys and the ground battle, even if I'm not actually going to go fly a mission, I want to try and take a flight at some point at nighttime during this mission and just go see if there's lots of fireworks and stuff from the ground battle.
Ooh. Well, we can always flip it tonight after.
I kind of want to leave it running unless there's anything that needs to be changed or it crashes or anything like that. I kind of want to leave it running, hopefully for 2 or 3 days.
Well, it'll be nighttime when you go to work. Ooh, I get to take screenshots today.
Yeah, I was thinking about seeing how close I could get between your rudders.
Wait until after we drop the weapons.
Oh, I wonder if I could hit you with a cluster bomb.
Oh my god.
Like, how far ahead of you would I have to be? And it wouldn't be armed or anything like that, but it would probably still cause a bunch of damage.
I'm doing 365.
Something is still not right on my DLC bindings.
Oh, cut pass.
Dodge 1-1, Magic, Bra, 312, 4100.
Yeah, I don't know what it is there.
16,000, hot. Dodge 1-1, Magic, Bra, 312, 4130, at 16,000, hot. Dodge 1-1, Magic, Bra, 075 for 140, at 16,000, flanking.
$30 miles. And I have visual on the airfield.
Still got my screenshots. Rifle. I'm going after some vehicles that are just like 100 yards southeast of the eastern end of the runway.
times 2.
It's going to be all spent by the time I get off the deck here.
Dodge 1-1, Magic, Bra, 311, 450 at 20,000 knots.
And it turns out I
Dodge
overshot
1-1,
it with my
Magic,
missile
Bra,
by like a million
310,
miles.
450 at 20,000
I got 2 hits.
knots.
I wonder why the chat window rarely displays air-to-air kills, but always displays air-to-ground kills.
Yeah, I don't know. It used to display air-to-air kills pretty much all the time.
Yeah, but for some reason it doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Magic, Ford 1-1, request picture. Ford 1-1, Magic, 4 groups. First group at Bulls 310, 440 at 21,000. Additional group at
Oh,
Bullseye
lovely.
307, 440 at 21,000. Additional group at Bulls 092, 150 at 21,000. Additional group at Bulls 042, 210 at 6,000. Magic in field 2-1, request bogey dope. Magic in field 2-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 2-1, Magic, Bra, 057, 110 at 23,000 knots.
Oh, I made the SA-8 angry. You see the Connor up to the northwest, ESO?
Negative.
I see white smoke up there.
Yeah, he's at 36,000. I can see him probably about
Well, that's
30
pretty close.
miles north of you guys.
Yeah, that's close.
I got about 100 miles to go. Suggest you guys bug out and let me have them. I see 2 of them on my scope. Who'd I ping?
Me.
Okay, the other ESO, you got a guy hot.
Yeah, copy. I've got him. I will begrudgingly break off my attack run here. Mal, are you conning?
Negative. I'm at 11,500.
He is. Wait, one. He is 28,000 and descent.
Alright, copy. I am Angels 14, turning hot.
Mal, looks like the other one's just about to go past you, and he is also tracking towards ESO. It looks like 30,000.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him.
30,000. He's roughly 050 from you, according to my scope.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Should I just lob a couple of phoenixes into that general area and see what happens?
Magic merged.
I'm almost on top of the one.
He got me.
Oh, what happened?
I wasn't visual, and then I got a radar spike about a second before an IR missile must have hit me.
Fox 3. Fox 3 again.
Pretty sure your missiles were tracking me, Mal, at least your second one.
Oh, weird.
They appear to be to your right. Roughly heading 180.
Yeah, I just went over that SA-6.
This looks like a real mess on my TID. Okay, I got a solid lock on one.
Request rearming. Copy.
Looks like a serious furball you're in the middle of, man.
Yeah, there's two of them here.
Did you just separate out, or was that a missile?
I don't know, I'm getting painted by an SA-6 and the 21s.
I'm 35 miles out.
I don't know if I got him with the AIM-9 or not.
Yeah, I see one guy still flying.
I saw a puff of black smoke, but I'm not sure if it's a Sidewinder or if it was the Or is the missile hit, or what?
Looks like you're right behind him. Oh, did you get him?
I don't think so. I'm still looking for the second one.
He is. There's one right behind you. You're in like a 100-yard one-circle fight with him.
Yeah, I got visual on him. I had visual on him. Oh, I got hit. I did manage to punch out though.
Or 80 at 4,500.
My plane is still flying.
Anybody know if there's a second one in here?
I thought there was two.
I've still got one on SA.
Yeah, I got him. Two for two.
Definitely need to work on my dogfighting.
Yeah, I just. Oh shit! SA8.
Whereabouts are you in relation to LAR, Tony? Oh, there we go. You just popped up in my data link. I brought a harm. I'll try and deal with that SA8.
Yeah, I've got an SA8 to my 4 o'clock, and I've got an SA6 to my 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that SA6 is far enough away to not be a danger to you.
Okay, but the 8 was definitely locking me.
Enfield 1-1, Magic Bra 068 490 at 21,000 hot.
I did some reading up on all the pilot acquisition modes in the Tomcat, like PAL and VSL high and VSL low. And
Yeah, I was reading
wow,
into that too.
what a difference that makes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, before
That's what
I
it's
get
kind of like. I wanted to kind of sit in the back seat for a bit.
Yeah, well, before, if I was in a, within 15 miles, Jester's useless. You can't get him to do anything, you can't get him to lock on anything. So I was like, well, what the fuck do I do within 15 miles about locking on targets when I see them or when I know where they are in the scope? What can I do? So learning to use the PAL mode to do a grid search of the HUD. You see the diamond going back and forth, and it picks up targets, and then you just
Yep.
decide what range you're at. If you're inside of 10 miles, Phoenix goes active right away, and you can. What I was doing was launch the Phoenix at 6 or 8 miles, continue to close the distance, and switch over to aim 9 as a backup shot. If the Phoenix misses and you've got him on the defensive, you get into that 2 mile range, then you let off a sidewinder, and Bob's your aunt's life partner.
Yep. Yeah, it was neat reading up on it. I was watching a video today on using the AUG-9, so...
Yeah, my extent of using the AUG-9 is just basically telling Jester where to look. And I've learned to read the TID pretty well. I can't wait till we get the true Trackwell scan working. You can put multiple missiles out on multiple targets at the same time.
I thought you can do that with a real Rio, no?
Maybe with a real Rio, but from the front cockpit by yourself with Jester, there's no way I can see of doing.
Kind of wish I brought a harm, but...
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, I think I was shooting at your airplane that was going down, ESO.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me too. I was on external view on your missiles.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for the T-Pod.
Oh, dude, I was just, I decided to try using my cluster bombs in auto mode. And then I was using the cursor to try and slew the waypoint around in my HUD. And it was just painful. And I was just like, oh, my kingdom for the T-Pod right now.
I know, especially after using the 810 one, you just feel spoiled.
So I realize now it's actually way better when if I want to set a mark point with the HUD in the Hornet right now to clear, like don't try to slew it around. Just put the thing on your nose exactly where you want it and press designate, and then don't move it.
Ah. I don't even try until I get the T-Pod. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I find even with the A10 sometimes it's easier just to put a nose on it and slew the HUD soy to where you're going and then slave the T-Pod to that.
Yeah, that's usually what I do for the T-Pod, and then once I have the T-Pod in the right spot, then I just kind of look around. $60 miles. I need to get in the habit of remembering to turn the data link on.
Request bogey dope. Enfield 2-1, Magic Bra 101 for 100 at 30,000 hot.
Hey Tony, where are you?
To the west of Valar.
There's two bandits like 40 miles to my right.
Yeah, they're about 100 miles from me.
They are heading towards you guys though.
Okay, so Jester just called out. I've got targets to my right and I got targets to my left. So I'm pretty much equal distance. I think I'm a little bit closer to the ones to the left. Like 80 miles to the ones to my left and 100 miles to the ones to my right.
Well, I'm gonna go for the ones to the east then.
Okay, I'll turn and engage the ones to the north.
So, my harm went long. The SA-8 is moving. I wonder if that's a problem. I think my missile probably hit where the thing was when I launched it.
It's tracking on a...
I know it should track the emitter by itself, but I wonder if it doesn't in the game.
Yeah, I've got multiple bandits to my north.
Yeah, I got one 32 miles.
Oh, and there's an SA-11 up here. Oh, fudge.
Enfield 1-1, Magic Bra 319 490 at 35,000 hot.
Okay, well, I found the SA-11 site.
Enfield 1-1, Magic Bra 319,
Fox 3.
100 at 29,000 knots. Enfield 1-1, Magic Bra 095 450 at 24,000 knots.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch the track on that one. I managed to dunk a MiG-21 from 60 miles.
Splash. Going after the second one.
Nicely placed SA-11 site ESO.
Enfield 1-1, Magic Bra 104 480 at 24,000 knots. Enfield 1-1, Magic Bra 101 480 at 16,000 flanking.
Splash 2.
Enfield 1-1, Magic Pop-Up Group 105 470 at 3,500 flanking. Enfield 1-1, Magic Bra 325 470 at 35,000 knots. Enfield 1-1, Magic Bra 325 470 at 35,000 knots. Enfield 1-1,
So,
Magic
62
Pop-Up
miles
Group
again.
068 170 at 6,000 knots.
This is kind of sweet. I'm watching a ground battle with the Maverick camera.
Oh, nice.
Enfield 1-1, Magic Pop-Up Group 067 170 at 7,000
Boom,
knots.
50 miles.
I see some smoke and black smoke. I'm flying right by ESO right now.
Yeah, I'm oblivious to the world. I'm just watching TV.
Okay, scope appears clean. I'm RTB Kish.
And turns out I'm not very good at CAS.
Oops.
I'm playing for the wrong team.
That's what she said.
Wish there was a command to get them to pop smoke. Oh, how cute, an SA6 is painting me.
Hey, my game just crashed.
Did you get another one?
Oh, crashed the desktop.
Aww.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. I wonder if I need to actually try to do
Blow
something
the
about
dust.
it.
I'm being painted by an SA6. Never mind, I'm being shot by an SA6.
Uh-oh. It's about to get very rotary in here.
Request rearming.
It is high fucking time that someone brings a Huey to LAR.
So, quick question. Is there a randomly spawning SA6 at that fucking airport?
Should be the SA8 that spawns near the airport.
This was an SA6 that was shooting at me. I just dodged like 4 missiles. At least 3. I saw at least 3.
Yeah, it could be a 6. I don't really remember.
Oh, fuck.
SA6 and you got a bunch of dumb bombs on.
Right. I already used my Maverick.
Oh, right, I gotta fucking turn on my radios before they'll rearm me.
Alright, I brought all dumb bombs thinking that the SAM threats were taken care of and there's an SA6 popping up. Are you in a Huey, Issa?
Of course I'm in a Huey.
Request rearming. Copy.
Oh, that isn't the 6, that is the 8. Never mind.
Yeah, the 6 was probably painting you, but the 8 was launching at you.
Yeah, okay.
I fired a harm at that 8 a few minutes ago, but missed. Also, I don't remember how to fly the Huey, so this is probably going to be a real short trip.
SA8 got me. Well, I guess I gotta come bring arms, huh?
Looking good, Tony, looking good.
Did you catch me?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't sure if you'd noticed me if you had your head in the cockpit for a sec.
This is turning into another painful night, but at least I'm getting kills.
Can't get this thing off the water.
Oh! There you go, more power.
Oh, I had her pinned.
And it's over.
Try again. It should be an interesting flight.
Request rearming. Copy.
Couldn't figure out why I was so fast on final, and realized I just landed with my wings swept. This is where it all ends.
What? Why do you say that? Oh,
Rearming
I
complete.
rolled it over.
it was a good run.
Request rearming. Copy. Hey, what are you doing?
What are the buttons to get the guy to shoot it?
You need to set the radio to intercom. Here, let me just get myself somewhere where I'm not going to kill myself here.
You were the one that had to tell me that, Tony.
Just ahead of the rocket number selector, there's a radio switch that goes from private to intercom 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to set it to anything other than private.
Oh, 2 Hueys.
Yeah, no, I got that part. I meant, what do you have to do to get them to shoot?
It's left alt 1 or left shift 1
Control
or 2 or whatever.
Left control 2 will set the co-pilot. Left control 3 will set the left door gunner. Left control 4 will set the right gunner.
F4 or just 4?
Just 4.
4.
Numeral 4.
Left control. Do you have to take off before that happens?
Nope.
I'm not sure. Now that said, maybe that's not default. Maybe I bound that.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, apparently you have to give them guns first.
Yeah.
Seemingly a hot, muggy day for helicopter operations.
Yep. I kind of want to learn how to fly the Black Shark.
Okay, only 75 miles to go until there's some action.
Yeah, I don't see myself flying this whole thing.
I guess before we get shot down anyway.
Yeah, I definitely should add a FARP helipad way up north where the Blue Marine spawn.
All the more reason to restart the mission after we're done. And then just start it at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Or midnight. And then runway lights will be on.
Runway lights should be on right now, I think.
I think they are.
This mission started at 5:40 local time.
Change your mind, Tony.
Yeah, got busy looking at the F10 map, and Kiwis don't like flying by themselves.
Yeah, I'm doing the math in my head. It's probably going to take me
An hour.
Yeah, not quite
Yeah,
an
it'll
hour,
take
but
an hour.
close to it. I probably don't have that in me.
Buddy's
you?
back. Yeah, it's me.
65 miles. The Bandits 90 miles to your north.
80 miles.
I should be there in time. I got 60 miles to you, and they're 80 miles to you.
I trusted you, co-pilot.
Did you die?
Yeah, I was on autopilot, and my co-pilot was flying, and I must have overheated the engine or something.
Oh no. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that in the Huey and around here.
Yeah, you gotta watch that EGT gauge
Yep.
like a hawk.
Mm-hmm.
Just figured out where the toggle switch in the cockpit is for me to check my external fuel quantity.
Ooh.
Request rearming. Copy.
So I drove 4 kids, one of the boys was mine, but 4 boys to a field trip. And they're all 8 years old, so you can imagine the level of maturity between these. On the way home, one of the boys, who I already know is a behavior issue, he's waiting on a psych eval from the district, etc., starts picking his nose and threatening to light boogers on the rest of the kid.
18,000 knots.
Now, this is in the back seat of my $40,000 minivan.
Oh god.
And I'm like, no fucking way is this happening. So we're bombing down the highway, and I jammed the brakes on.
Springfield
I parked it on the side of the highway and just turned around. I take your finger out of your nose and keep your hands to your.
Oh god.
The rest of the drive, like 20 minutes back to the school, not a word was spoken in that.
Oh
Springfield
man.
1-1, Magic Bra 021 for 120 at 16,000 flanking. Springfield 1-1, Magic Bra 323 for 130 at 13,000 knots. Springfield 1-1, Magic Bra 021 for 120 at 14,000 flanking.
Alright, I got him 90 miles.
Something just got me.
Killed you?
Yeah.
Oh, man pad.
Springfield 1-1, Magic
Oh.
Bra 019
And-
for 110 at 23,000
They actually
knots.
shared your kill. Oh no, wait a second. You killed a man pad and then a ZU-23 got you.
Ah.
Springfield 1-1, Magic Bra
Well, it makes my
021
missile
for
shot here a little
110
easier.
at 17,000
Thank you. It's interesting. It doesn't look like the UH-1B is tracked by height.
Really?
Springfield 1-1, Magic, Bra, 321, for 100 at 17,000 knots. Springfield 1-1, Magic, Bra, 320, for 100 at 16,000
I'll try the
knots.
trek.
Springfield 1-1, Magic, Bra, 022, for 100 at 20,000, flanking. Springfield 1-1, Magic, Bra, 023, for 100 at 23,000, flanking. Springfield 1-1, Magic, Bra, 026, for 100 at 18,000, flanking. Springfield 1-1, Magic, Bra, 034, for 100 at 23,000, flanking. Springfield 1-1, Magic, Bra, 036, for 90 at 20,000, flanking.
Yeah, heels in this weather is not going well.
Yeah, when I first my first try, I was right max throttle, max collective, and I couldn't get any altitude. So on my second attempt, I didn't take any rocket launchers, so I dropped like 1,000 pounds.
Bra, 315, 450 at 20,000 knots.
You got harms ready, so?
Yeah, I've got 2 arms. Gonna try and take out that SA-8.
Yeah, it didn't even come online because I was expecting it to paint me, and then the SA-18, I guess, got me. Or I got the SA-18, one or the other.
It's weird. The fish bed that I hit seems to be hovering in midair with one wing missing. Yeah, literally just hanging there in air.
Strange.
I don't think that's a good thing for server stability. Still there. Who's that?
ISO.
Said I was hog one.
Magic in field 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Yeah, I'm not even getting a whiff from this
Field
SA8
2-1.
anymore.
Magic raw 072
Yeah.
450 at 20.
Just watch out for man pads. Maybe you need to be lower?
Springfield 1-1.
Yeah, maybe. I'm
Magic
only at
raw
20,000.
078 460 at 27,000 knots.
Caught something out of the corner of my eye, wondering what it was, if that was Tony or something like that, like being a baller and doing like a really low pass over LAR. No, it was a parachute.
Magic raw 076 450
My parachute.
at 28,000 knots.
Possibly from a fish bed.
Springfield
Yeah,
1-1.
I think one
Magic
of
Oh,
raw
that could be.
076 445 at 28,000 knots.
Unless the SA8 was at the end of the runway, but
Tony, you got both those guys?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go lob some harms at that SA6.
I'd say he's dead.
Yeah, it looks like a smudge in the sky. I got lit by that 6. Confirm a launch directly on my 6. Directly due north 015 from me.
Copy. I'm not visual on the launch. Gonna fire my second harm at him pretty quick here.
Magic in field 2-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 2-1. Magic clean.
Yeah, it is. Clean scope, boys. 9 air-to-air kills.
Lovely. Fire up the A10, sit and wait for it to line, engine failure.
What?
Magic on station.
Random engine failure.
135.
How's that happen?
I have no fucking clue. But my left engine went dead as I started taxiing. All of a sudden it just started hooking around and it was like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah,
Nice
my left
kill.
engine's fucking dead.
Operation Decimation.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the boat for a quick trap and then it's bedtime.
Yeah, ditto. Let's join up. I'll meet you.
I'm gonna hop in the back, Tony.
Sounds good.
What's your altitude, Tony?
20. Just climb it through 30.
Ooh, this is snazzy.
Alright, well, let's turn that off first. I don't know where it is from the back seat, but I just went to cold mud. It's a good question. Probably on the right side.
I was just about to look there.
Okay, east one like 275 at 34,000.
Visual.
I don't want.
Well, stick with the radio buttons and you can't really hurt anything. About 150 knot closure on me. Oh yeah, I can hear you. Look around the radio buttons. It should be a three-way switch that says radio override, hot mic, cold mic.
Springfield 1-1, Magic, pop-up group 057 for 170 at 5,000 hot.
Is it left under the dash where the 305 is?
Springfield 1-1, Magic, pop-up group 055 for 170 at 6,000 hot.
Those would be the ones. And pulling power back. Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're dumb. Try to tell me whether or not you're talking on Discord.
I'm talking.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Double?
Double, double.
How is it now?
Like Tim Hortons. That's okay, it's not the end of the world, man. Boat is still turning. going to bring us into a left-hand turn.
Springfield 1-1. Magic, Bra, 043 for 100. Hot.
Yeah, he's still out there.
Yeah, trying to get screenshots.
Yeah, there's lots going on back there. Just gonna get us set up on a wide downwind here, ESO, and then I'll bring us around for the break.
Oh, right. Right, hook down.
Okay, well, I guess we have no flares left.
Nope. But it looked cool.
I got visual on you, don't worry. Okay, you gotta close up if we want to do this section stuff.
Yeah, I'll form back up.
One 127.5, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Altitude.
That's a good thing to
Altitude.
learn, though.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Hey Mal, maybe you can set the section.
I go into Airboss, right?
Yeah, in the F2, and then set section.
I have help kneeboard, request marshal, request commence, request refueling, spinning. Oh, start case 1?
No. Where are you, so?
Like, buzzing you like an idiot.
Springfield 1-1, Magic, Bra, 323 for 170.
Yeah, I don't have set section, I have request marshal.
Springfield 1-1, Magic, Bra, 322 for 170 at 19,000 knots.
It's within the kneeboard menu. That's okay, that's set. Then you want to request commence. And let me know what's confirmed.
What? I just got dropped from the group again.
No other human flights found within 100 meters. Oh, there we go. So, section set up?
Yep. When we get established on the downwind, I just want confirmation that the DLC is. Now, let's see if I don't kill us. Okay, now. Clear deck.
Oh, I see him coming around.
You're low.
Seven 712 Hornet ball 1.2.
Springfield 1-1, Magic, Bra, 039 for 110 at 16,000, hot.
Oh.
Yeah, I was way low, and then slammed the nose down at the end just to.
Mal, do
Catch
you
a
want to jump into a Tomcat so I can jump in a back?
Yeah.
Fuel low. Fuel low. Fuel low. Fuel low.
Have you sat in the back of one yet?
Briefly.